Welcome to my next trip on the airfield lake. I did get out in the meadow and I went around, had a chat with a few people. Everyone seemed to be staying there, so I had to come to the conclusion it was best to go us over to the airfield lake and leave all the crazy people to it. Because it's not quite my cup of tea. None of the swims were. So this is quite weird. I'm out on a point that goes out. I need to walk back up here a little bit further to where I was before. Actually get an idea of where I am. I have fished here before, 2 or 3, maybe 4 years ago. I haven't been here since. It gets very crowded at the beginning of the season, and then by the time things get sort of into the rhythm of every lake open and all the rivers open, now there's the middle lake, it's just through there, and if I peer very quietly with the camera up there, you can see through a gap, it's a bit of gravel, and on the other side just about make out water. Well, that's the big lake that I normally fished. I didn't fancy me to swim where I normally fish. There's various conditions going on and a lot of this sort of westerlies things, and swim I normally fish and prefer to fish isn't just don't feel it. And I came for a walk around here and I've been meaning to fish deep lake. It is deeper, but not, fantastically deeper for quite some time, really. When I say some time, I mean quite a few years. I never just got round to actually going back. So we're back out. That swim I just showed you, the first one before I went and showed you the other stuff, is little day swim. Now you come out here, there's a lovely little point here that goes out. You've got that sort of bund between one lake and the other. At the far end there is a channel that joins them. I sort of come around here a bit, you shall see a little bit more of the lake. It used to be able to fish from the top of here, but it's just got overgrown and totally got overgrown, really. As you can see, this used to be absolutely flat. So if I go like that, there you go, you can sort of see down the bottom lake here. You sort of, when you can't, there's a small channel, probably dried up to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, it leads through there. That's see water through the trees to the middle lake, and I'm sort of pitched up there for a few nights. There it goes. People seem to be actually a lot of tench out here, so it might not last the full 3 nights. I don't know, we'll see what occurs, really. But let me just take you down to my rods. I'm not very efficient. Everyone cracks into the tree line, but every time I've had a fish on those tree lines, there's an incredible chance of losing it. What they do is they go to the right and along there. Now, it's very shallow along there. There's a couple of quite sharp boulders or something. You just get cut off, trapped. If they get into the channel, you're done for. You can walk along there, but it's quite deep between here and there, so it's a bit of a tricky negotiation to get through there. Probably not at the moment, the water level's so low, so probably a bit advantageous, really. But yeah, so yeah, you get a good view. It's quite a nice lake, really. Not many swims on it. About 7 or 8. Fish just showed in the middle out there. They're here, there and everywhere at the moment. I've seen them all around. Out in front of me, along the tree line, out in the middle. There's one other guy fishing on here. So I'm feeling pretty confident, to be fair. Should be in with a good shout, realistically. We shall see. Didn't expect that so quickly to rattle off. Good 20 that'll be. Well happy with that. Absolutely wrecked both the rods. Total carnage. Got to wrap everything up, rebuild all the rigs. But well worth the effort in it. Absolutely well worth the effort. Superb. Absolutely superb. We get it on the scales and find out where it goes. Brilliant. $28.3. Beauty. Look at that. Beauty. Absolutely beautiful. Can't believe that. Amazing. Happy with that. Superb. Rightio. Let's get you back. Off you go. Whoa. Superb. Wow, it's coming up to 8 o'clock now. I've had a lot of rain and stuff like that. It's brightening up a little bit going into the evening now. There's some little perch or pike strikes down there. It's quite funny. Mandarin duck's been around again today. I've fed them a little bit, which is always quite good. Seen a couple of water rails, which is amazing, really. Seen any of those on here for several years now, so pretty good news, realistically. It's beautiful, really. I can't believe that fish. What result? Well happy with that. A nightmare getting it in because it picked up the other rod and really wraps itself around it. Chop everything up, to be honest with you, just to get the line separated. It's just unbelievable. It's just a big ball of all sorts of stuff, isn't it? Cut the line, hang on to the line that was out in the lake, pull that in, bung that on the ground, then cut the other stuff, unhook the fish, dump it, strip a bit of line off as well. It's, oh dear, unbelievable, really. But yeah, all sorted in the end. Rod's back out, and you just never know, really. See where we go. Be nice to catch one this evening in daylight hours, but I'm not going to complain. I've had an absolute belter in daylight hours. So, yeah, it's all good, really. Couldn't ask for anything better. Perfectly honest with you. So yeah, superb, really. Absolutely superb. So yeah, hopefully we'll go into tonight and maybe catch a couple more. No, really, we'll just have to see. I didn't put any more bait out there. I'll do that tomorrow. Perfectly honest with you. Hadn't that. It was only a couple of hours after I baited up, caught the fish. I didn't really want to put any more out there. Beautiful, really. Peaceful, quiet. Out here, the road noises. Yeah, been less active this evening, so maybe they're out down the bottom of the lake. Who knows, really? Just have to see. It's good. Really is good. Might have a bird to appear down the bottom, but it's just not going to. I've rolled a few boilies down there for it, so it's probably been munching on them, to be honest with you. But we'll have to see. Right, I'm going to carry on watching my telly programme. All the best of luck on the bank this evening, and we'll see what we get on with, won't we? See how it goes tomorrow. sorry, I must have given you a bigger one then. Got a big one. Good morning. Dead over the night. The clear blue sky that I did have seems to have vamoosed a bit, which is quite good. So we've now got a bit more wind, bit more grey sky. Here we've got no rain tomorrow. That's all turning up. No rain today. Sorry, rain's all turning up tomorrow. Yeah, it was a sort of, I don't know if it rained in the night. We've got water on the roof of the bivvy. It's all quite damp, so who knows really. Not sure about that one. Yeah, it's all looking very promising. I'm feeling as though it's going to be very promising. I've just got to fathom out when it's best time to bait up now. Whether to do it now, whether to do it in the middle of the day. Yeah, I'm on and on about that for quite a while now. When I got here yesterday, there was clearly fish in the swim. I don't really want to spook them. They need to be around, so I give them a little bit of food. You just never know what's stuck in there and making your food, do you really? But I just don't know really. Don't know. I know definitely know I caught a fish in the middle of the day, which is good. So yeah, I'll work out what to do realistically. We'll see. But yeah, it's into my first full day. I think there's a fair chance. Looking good, feeling good. Very positive about things. So yeah, conditions are absolutely ace. I'll take it from here really. Right, I've made my mind up. I'm going to put some bait out now. Exactly what I did yesterday. 4 of pellet and hemp. I'll take a photograph and stick this on me. And crushed up boilies. Or crushed up, ground up articles. Now, take a photograph and stick it on my blog. But yeah, I think it's just going to have a play. See what happens doing this. Yeah. 4 of these over each. We don't alter the wraps on the other one. No, you gotta pick it up without tangling it. We don't want that. See, the fish are starting to show now, would you believe? Whether you saw that one in the distance, I don't know. There's one on the corner there. One of the favourite spots for people to fish, but I just don't subscribe to the long range chucking. I think you need to on here. Silly. From my point of view, anyway. That's for someone spooked the deer. They just run over the top of the distance. Someone walking around. Hopefully, hopefully someone's walking around that's supposed to be walking around. Not someone walking around not supposed to be walking around. Get a bit of that. Right, that's 4 of those. And we did 6 of these yesterday. Problem is, I've probably fed half of them to the ducks. Well, now, deers. 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 I'm back now, so I'll just run into someone else coming the other way now. Who knows? Oh, yes. They do. In this one's case, it didn't open. We haven't had one. That's a shame. Wait for the dripping to stop, and then you know it's all sorted out. I know I'm slightly laying down. Less of a explosion, really. No, I think that I know my friend's coming down this afternoon, so I'll probably get carried away chatting, get the bait up when I want to. So I'm going to take a punt and do it now. Also with the rain tomorrow, I think I've also got to do it first thing in the morning tomorrow as well. My percentage is going to be raining all day long. It's a bit of a routine, I think. Not sure it's the right routine. What I've got to remember is I've cast 3 times, but this is only a lot of bait to get out there. And I want 6 of these out there. Some forward ratio. Just about right. The trap. I do carry spare car. You know those quarter buckets you can get that's got the 4 divides in it. I carry them with, we'll split up with, I'll use the particles, more pellets, I'm using bags, and then depending on how things are going, I use the 4th one for more of the most stuff I'm putting out. Currently oil is in it. How it will stay. I'll do this one, or I'll do the next one after this. And then I'll wrap up the rod. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, not really. Breakfast. I only got one. I've got a lot of blueberries, so I don't really have lunch yesterday, so I'm going to have a late-ish lunch. Salmon and guacamole on the toast, which is lovely. I'll live healthily. A bit of a mission on that to lose weight again. It went a little bit astray after Christmas. Stuck indoors all winter. Horrible. And what I'll do is later on, I'm quite confident to carry on. It's got to re-wrap for the other one now, so I shall come up, turn you off. Get missed from the GoPros at the moment. I think we're going flat way too quickly. go. £20.8. Absolutely beautiful. Hey, superb. Let's get it back and see where we go from here. Oh. Sorry about my shadow. I'll try and sort of disappear in a minute. There we go. Much better. Well, as you can see, I've managed to scrape fish number 2 in the net. Beautiful. Happy with that. Done me good, that has. Just a little bit of confidence. Whole thing. Whether we end up with fish number, oh really, 3 or 4, I don't know. Only but hope, realistically. Only but hope. If there's any rabbits up here, that'll spook one, really. Nothing in there. Beautiful. Yeah. Secret little bays. I love the secret little bays. Keep coming up here to see if we can find any deer down here. I think they've sussed out about, so they don't come down here. Plenty of signs of deer were coming down here. You know, but they know I'm here. I've seen the bivvy. Not bother really. There we go. Oh yeah, we've had one result really. If I go back here slightly, hold up my camera there, just about see Steve's rods through there. He'll be sitting in the sunshine, baking now. He was over with me earlier on, baking earlier, but I did everything on the roof that I possibly could. Hooking mats, the inside of a hooking mat, not only mats on the floor, jumpers, waist slings, just trying to sort of shield the heat from me. It's a little bit hotter than anticipated, but there we go. But yeah, all good really, all good. The aircon unit going in there. Need to turn that off now. I think we've finally cooled down. What did I do? I always put my waders on when I'm playing fish, or you know, unhooking them and things like that, and photographing them and everything. And yeah, where I did it there was in direct sunlight, so yeah, I suffered quite badly with the heat. After that, with them still on and everything, yeah, the plate down there in the water, need to clean that. Really, I'll wash out my pan as well, but wait for the evening to cool down before I do that. Roast. I'm totally confident something will come along this evening. Second night, sometimes produces fish at night. Don't know really. Have to see where we go really. It looks nice. Feels good. Traps are set, bait is out. Perfect really. What can I ask for really? We shall see. Oh, good morning. Strange what's going on around here. I don't appear to be able to get any nighttime bites. Just a couple of daytime bites. Very bizarre. I'm hoping today is going to alter that. Don't know really. Just have to see. We're possibly due rain, thunderstorms, strongish winds. Just have to wait and see what actually turns up, because it's very localised, so chances of something actually turning up and arriving could be very slim. I don't know really. Just going to have to wait for the sort of 11 o'clock weather update for the day and see where we go really. I haven't bothered looking now. I looked last night quite late and that seemed to be what it says. I normally look at past 11 o'clock to see what it's actually doing, take it from there and yeah, see where we go really. Yeah, I've just baited up for the day. It's about 9:15. That was a good idea to sort of do it now, similar time to when I did it yesterday. I don't believe I'm baiting up overfeeding fish. There's no real signs of them. It's all pretty quiet out there. Yeah, it's well, sort of half 11 o'clock onwards I'm feeling. Randomly. Very randomly. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit sticky hot. Too sure really. I'll be sitting mostly in there. I haven't opened my air vents because well, I don't know, I might do actually, I should do. It's generally a bit, I don't know whether it's hot and sticky because I've been out doing the old spomming, or it's just slowly building up for the thunderstorms, which it's going to do. There's no wind, so not really going to help me at all whatsoever. Getting the air through the bivvy. I keep looking at this spot. I haven't really heard anything in here. It does look good. There's a little bit of fizzing there, down there, so I'm convinced that'll be a good little day spot to go in and fish. You know what I mean? But yeah, looking good. So I'm sure there's going to be some murky rain stuff around soon. I'm feeling won't be far away. Oh, I don't think it's far away. Very close at the moment. So yeah, we'll just have to see where we go today and how things go on. I've got no thoughts about going home or anything. I reckon the conditions today are the best they've been for a long time. So we'll be up early tomorrow morning, sorting things out, doing a couple of trips, getting all the stuff back to the car, get home, day with the kids. Let's see if they want to go and do something. Have to see, realistically. There we go. Fingers crossed. A little bit more action going today. Well, good evening. It's been a funny old day today. I was supposed to get strong winds, thunderstorms, rain, and all sorts. And what I got was scorching hot sunshine, zero rain, and not a great deal of wind. I finally ended up with a bit of wind about the last 2 hours that's now sort of faded and swung around the northwest, where it was blowing southwest. And I'd say the cloud in the sky was going northwest, so I'm assuming it was hitting the weather front and then just pushing itself back underneath. It did look good, did feel, thought I was going to get a bite. I was, we baited nice and early this morning. Yeah, just don't know really. Thought things were going to, scream off. I've had a bite at lunchtime-ish. I've had a bite in the evening-ish, the last 2 days. And I've now gone past those feeding times, which is a bit of a worry. Whether I'm actually going to get anything tonight, which could be a little bit frustrating when I sort of wake up tomorrow morning and realise that could have wasted the night. But I don't think it just looks perfect. Pressure's dropped, good breeze, still a possibility of bit of lightning and thunder or something. There's further up the valley, there's been a few lightning strikes. The weather front is coming along the valley. I just don't think it comes across this side of the river, and it just holds that side. It doesn't do anything, which is, well, a bit frustrating really. Not a lot I can do about that. But yeah, and over sort of to the east I get the same sort of thing really. It sticks to that direction. It doesn't come my way. I had one half decent heavy rain shower, lasted about 10 minutes, and that has probably been my rain for the day. A few other little spitty drizzly bits, so it's probably equates to about 15 to 20 minutes of rain. And I was expecting from 11 o'clock this morning until nowish real heavy downpours and all sorts of stuff, but it doesn't seem to have occurred, which is a wee bit frustrating, and that's what you're relying on, really. But what can I say? I'm gonna hope tonight does bring me something, so hopefully it's a little bit more positive tomorrow morning, but I'm worried that it might not be. But you've got to be in it to win it. Push past that. There's nothing wrong with spots, nothing wrong with bait, nothing wrong with rigs. Everything's all out there perfectly, so should be in business, really. Got to rattle off. Wow, look at that. Kingfisher on my rods. Absolutely superb. Hopefully the microphone is working away nicely. Damn, it's not in sunshine. Otherwise it just looks like a black dot. I know what it's waiting for. Waiting for the fish down there. Beautiful. Don't move. So there's wobbling going on. There's not a lot I can do about it, really. Absolutely superb. Well, that was amazing, wasn't it? Kingfisher on the rods. Superb. About the fourth time it sat on there this morning, and we finally got it. I got it once when I was live on TikTok, but not for long enough. And I just got it then. There we go. Anyway. Well, it's the last morning. It's very much, I'm going to start debusting, getting everything down, getting everything packed up and sent away to the car. Yeah, it's been a good trip. Can't complain. Shouldn't complain. Would have liked at least one more fish. But that is, that's the way it is, isn't it, really? I haven't blanked. I've had two 20-pounders and 28 being the biggest, so we're not going to complain at that. Not in the slightest whatsoever. 100% cannot complain at that. There comes the mallard. No, that might be the mandarin. It's the mandarin. No, it's not the mallard. Oh well. Anyway, I'm always giving him all the boilies anyway. I think half the reason why I'm a bit sort of, I'm not going to use the word down because it's wrong, not as happy as I would like to have been, is for the simple fact that I haven't caught anything at night. I sort of knew yesterday afternoon, early evening, that really I was done for, really. I could have gone home last night and spent the night at home. But you just stay, just on the off chance, because you do never know. Suddenly things change and they switch on and you catch something. Yeah, so, don't know. Never know with these fish. They are wily creatures. Yeah, no, I've had a good trip. It's been very good indeed. Thoroughly enjoyed it. And yeah, I need to. Wife's going to be ringing soon, and I'm going to be getting off home and the feeding mallard, the last of my boilies. A friend gave me something dumped in the lake before he left. Only problem is I've fed the mallard the boilies. But anyway, he won't mind. He was feeding the boilies to the mallard anyway, so probably the last bit of food the mallard's going to have for a little bit. I don't know whether people fish here at the weekend or anything at all whatsoever. Don't know anything. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But there we go. I am going to wrap it up, I feel. I've got to get tidying up, get things sorted, get things underway. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment on my videos. All helps. Don't forget to watch them. Don't forget to tell your friends. Head over to my website. And especially if you like this stuff, just do comment if you like it. Don't have to put a lot. Great video, lovely watching, whatever. I don't require war and peace. A few thumbs up, it's good. Little comment, great. Don't know what that was all about. Obviously, a little bit of a wobbly there, but there we go. I think there's more than one of them around there, but there we go. Sort of made me jump, really. Right, I shall catch up with you soon, folks. And yeah, good luck if you're on the bank. Thank you.